Hey everybody, welcome to GGS Railways. My name is Greg. This is my YouTube channel. Alright, so obviously we made it back home. We're back in Texas and we're running some trains here. So I think that what I would like to do today is I would like to take the trains that we brought from Tennessee and get them on these tracks right here. We got the HO and we got the O. We don't have any N scale in the box. Now, I'm really excited about the O scale because that's the stuff that we bought secondhand from the train club. So I'm really eager to see what we got because I didn't take any O gauge track with me. And yeah, it's Amtrak, and you know how I feel about Amtrak. So all right, let's get this train and the little HO off the track, and then we'll go from there. All right, probably the crudest camera work ever. But this is the tote, and I'm just going to show you where we're getting all this stuff. Then we'll probably move back to the table because that's what you guys want to see. All right, so that's the tote. That's just all I wanted to show you with that. Now let's get back over here where the real stuff's going on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the Mickey Mouse train, and then I'll stop Percy here, and we'll get those tracks cleared, and that'll make it able for us to put the other stuff on the track. All right, here we go. Oops, that this remote is very sensitive. It and I don't get along real well. So all right, let's go ahead and turn off the power. All right. All right. I think this is the, I don't remember if this is the 50-year Mickey Mouse or the 100-year. I think the 100-year is the other one. So I think this one must be the 50-year anniversary. So all right, let me find a place that's safe to put these. We have some dogs and stuff here that I want to be careful of. All right, I'm going to put it over here for now. Man, I got trains all over this house, guys. All over. All right. All right. So I was working on the other space for us for the trains, and boy, I feel miserably on that again this season. So maybe we can get in there and do it here this fall, maybe. I don't know. Sure would be nice to have this stuff to have its own little home. Yep. So all right. So all right, we got the Mickey Mouse off the track, and should I go ahead and take Percy off as well? I think so. Maybe I'll stop the other so I can hear myself think. All right, here we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Well, that's okay. Come back around here. Oh, got these controls reversed. All right, here we go. Percy can come off the track with his little mail car here. All right, I think that's actually one of the first times that Percy has actually pulls his mail car on this layout. So all right, so let's get the things here out of the box, and we'll put them on the track. So I guess we'll do the O scale first because I think it's here on the top. So all right. My mom asked me if I had these already. Honestly, I'm not sure. If it says Amtrak, I'm gonna get it because I think it's pretty cool. But I think this is a different set than what we had before. But we'll check it out here in a minute. Maybe we'll go in there, the other room, and run them together because that might look cool. I think these are probably in a little better condition than the ones that I have. So, all right. Interestingly, I think I paid about the same thing for both sets. So, all right. All right, so these looked pretty mini when I was looking at them, so we'll just see. These may be or may have been on display somewhere for quite some time or something like that. 'Cause they don't seem to have a lot of wear on the trucks or the wheels or anything really. So all right, so probably not not so much buying it from a train club, but usually it's kind of hit or miss whether this particular iteration of Lionel train is good or not, but I bet it's going to be good. So all right, we got the locomotive on there, and then we got a few more cars. Now what might be cool is if we get out the other Amtrak cars, put it all together. That might look pretty cool. I don't know if this little locomotive will pull it, although I do have two of the same, so we could do a double header. Wow. All right, cool. So, all right. So I noticed that this guy has a gray roof and the rest of these have a black roof. So I don't know exactly what's up with that. Probably somebody knows. I don't know. So if you know, you can put it down there in the comments box, and then we'll all know. This guy's pretty dusty. I think this has been on a shelf somewhere. Fortunately, on a shelf somewhere. Looks like where it didn't get any sunlight, because you know the sunlight will fade them out, bleach them on this plastic. All right, here. Something doesn't exactly feel right, but I think it is. All right, you ready? I'm ready. Let's see if we can get this connected. All right, the moment of truth. Will it run? All right, let me make sure that the camera can see. Yes, the camera can see. Well, probably you just saw a lot of my back, and I do apologize for that. I didn't realize that was quite where the camera was. All right, so let's try it. Just like that. Wow. So I think we must have something that's maybe not on the track. Very cool. No, I just think it's hard to pull. All right. Right off the bat. I don't see much lighting going on in the cars. We may have to clean up those pickup wheels. All right. For our first run, that's about as good as it gets. I think they're lighting up now. Sometimes it takes a little while for that roller to kind of clean itself off. All right, very cool. Very, very cool. So before I go in there and get the get the other Amtrak and see if we can run it together, that might be kind of fun. We'll go ahead and stop that. We'll put on the HO stuff. Now we ran both the freight outfit and the passenger cars when I was in Tennessee. So if you missed those videos, they're out there. Oh, I just remembered there is another. There's actually another O-scale car. This is a tank car. Now I don't think you would ever see a tank car running in a passenger car environment for obvious reasons, but we're going to do it because that's definitely some shenanigans. So this is K-line. It's quite nice. I always like the color on K-lines. All right. So the Model Train Club that we went and visited in Tennessee was really nice. And they had the entire third floor of a big building. That's kind of like my dream. So yeah, but we went and visited them, hung out, had some good conversations, some good time. I think even my mom had a good time. They had to show us everything, and like I say, it's the entire third floor of a very large building. So I'm sure that we all slept well that night. So all right, so I'm gonna get this pulled around here, put this tank car on the Amtrak, which once again would never happen, so don't scream too loud. All right. Yes, let's be sure and put it towards the front. That way it blows up. All of our customers are, yeah. All right, that's probably not a great idea. Once again, this would never happen in the real world. So, all right. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, I think that's the handle for it. We'll put that on in a minute. All right, let's see here. So, all right, once again, would never happen in the real world. But this is our world, so we can make anything we have when we want. All right, very cool. So I had never seen a yellow tank car before, so I had to get it. I had my eye on a couple of others, but in my excitement, I had forgotten actually which ones I picked out. So just as well. Just as well. we have a few tank cars already. All right, so let's get this pulled back around, then we'll get the HO stuff on here. All right, very cool. I'm very happy with my purchase there. Just a sucker for Amtrak. All right, so let's see here. Let's get the HO stuff here on the track. So, all right, very cool. Get some coffee. So I think I told you guys that I had a sponsor that wanted to sponsor our channel, and it's a product that we're not going to sponsor. But anyway, I'm thinking about it. I think probably coffee. Coffee would be the best sponsor for us because it most defines what we're about. So, all right, so I've got all these blue box ads in here, and other than the ones that need repair, I don't think they're going to go back in the box this time. That's just the easiest way to transport them. So, all right, it'll be interesting to see if any of our couplers came back off, because you may recall that we had quite a bit of issue with the couplers. So we'll run the freight stuff, and then we'll run maybe the passenger cars. It's all right. I'm not seeing my locomotive just yet, but I put it on the bottom. I did. It's all right. So this is the locomotive that was in the box for 34 years. It's by Barwin, and it actually runs pretty darn well. So let me give it a little bit of a warm up on this track. See what happens. I did clean the track. Just noticed a little mark on there, but it'll probably come off. So, all right, here we go. Get that guy out. Put the box back. All right. So, okay, very cool. I feel like my lavalier could use a little adjusting here. All right, very cool. So let's go ahead and put this guy on the track, and we'll make him go this way. I may get out some alcohol, see if I can clean off that little spot. I hadn't seen it before, but this is a pretty bright light, so that probably explains that. So all right, let's see. Put this backwards. All right, so he seems to like the track okay. Very cool. So all right, let me get a paper towel, and we'll see if we can get that spot off of it. I'm not gonna work too hard on it, because the paint's not that stout. This is just alcohol. It's all right, well, got myself here in the way. All right, so not sure what just happened. All right, so here it comes. We're gonna get it off the track. We're gonna try to clean this spot off. So the spot's right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. And it is coming off. Huh, that's interesting. All right, well, I don't know what that could have been, but I'm gonna rub on it a lot. If you've ever cleaned one of these, you know why. That paint is not the best, and it will come off. With not a lot of provoking, it will come off. So all right. So okay, let's get the freight stuff going here. All right. So got a few of these that need couplers, and I think I bought couplers while I was there, but they haven't come just yet. All right, here we go. Well, get the box open, it would help. I fought with the box before. My goodness. Really? There we go. It's all right, here's that blue hopper. I won't call it a, oops. I won't call it a gondola today. I'll try not to anyway. Not sure what the deal was the other day. I think I was just having fun and not thinking about it too much. So all right, let's get this guy on here. All right, one, once again, probably will never go back in the box because I like to have mine out where I can see them. I have a bunch of little areas for display. I'm getting kind of full though, but I do like looking at them. I do like looking at them, and I'm blessed to live somewhere where I can, because I know not everybody has that option. All right, here we go. So that appears to be on there. All right, that's two. Here's the ladder for our caboose. I don't know if I have any glue that's any good in there or not, since I've been gone for a couple of weeks. It does tend to go bad pretty quickly. All right, here we have our black tank car, which is one of my favorites. Big time sucker for tank cars. All right, there we go. So far everything is working pretty well here. All right, so that's three. All right, welcome home, guys. Welcome home. Came all the way from Tennessee. Wow, here's the yellow tank car. Loving that guy too. Alright, well, I'm gonna get it on the track. It's alright, I'm noticing that it doesn't look like, well, I shouldn't say that, I'll probably jinx it, but it doesn't look like any of the couplers came back out, so I'm just curious why some of them were out to start with, so I don't know. Alright, me and the lavalier are fighting today, guys, so if it's muffled or weird, I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. Hopefully it's more about the trains than what I'm saying. Anyway, so alright, here we go. So this is the caboose. And once again, I have its ladder. I'm going to glue it, but I'm going to do that off camera. I don't see any point in doing that during this video. So when you see it together later, you'll know. So this is the one that needs couplers. It's not quite ready for prime time just yet. And we did order them, so they ought to be here pretty quick. All right, let's see. So here's our Coors beer boxcar. That's one of my favorites. Not because it's beer, it's just because it's kind of, I don't know, nostalgia. All right, very cool. All right, looks like there's maybe 2 more left, and I think we have 2 that are broken. So maybe not. Well, here's one. This works. All right, here's that little hopper once again. I was calling it a gondola the other day just because I was excited and happy and not really paying attention. It happens. It happens. It's a good way to be. Happy. All right, so this is the last one, but I'm assuming this one is broken since 2 of them are broken and I have one already. Yeah, this guy's broken. So, all right. Just waiting on the couplers, and those 2 will be able to go as well. So, all right, here we have the caboose. And, yep. All right. I think we got that. I got a hair here on the track. Don't really want that. Nope, nope, nope. All right, there we go. One thing about model train stuff, if you get a piece of hair, or actually I think it's just a dust fuzzle, it looks huge compared to the train. So all right, so here's the boxes. We'll put those up probably, other than getting out the ladder, never to be seen again. Should have left the one with the ladder out, but oh well, it's all good. We will figure this out. So, okay. So we got the HO freight set here on the track. We're going to check it out, see if it works as well as it did for us in Tennessee. It worked pretty well, and that was the first time any of it had ever been out of the box, and I think we just said in 34 years, so it's all right. So I don't seem to have this on the track or something. Yeah, I can hear it. So all right, let's see if I can. There we go. Now it's on the track, I believe. Well, we lost our caboose, predictably. The coupler on the caboose is going to need a little help. Here we go. Oops, turned on the wrong one. So, okay. Very cool. So let's get the in scale going again, just because it looks cool. Uh-oh, we lost part of the train. Did you see that? Don't think it really benefited too much from sitting that long. There you go. All right, so what I want to do is I want to go get the other locomotive. I'm going to take the tank car off because it doesn't really go with Amtrak. I'm going to get the other Amtrak cars and see if we can run them all together because that just sounds like some major shenanigans. Let's do that. Get this pulled ahead. All right. So let's go get the other one. Maybe we'll have a double header Amtrak. How awesome would that be? All right, so I have all the Amtrak stuff of this iteration on the track. It is quite impressive. We got an A unit, a B unit, another A unit, and we're gonna try it out here in a minute. So I have the second unit going a little bit different than it would normally go, but that's the way that it seems to like to run. So yeah, we're gonna do it that way. All right, so the only thing we don't have of the other iteration is this observation car, because observation cars do not have couplers on both ends, so we can't have two observation cars. So we'll just have to sit here and watch. So all right, so the challenge with this guy is that one of these has a E unit, the other does not. So yep, I think I got it lined up to where it's gonna go forwards just by cycling it, but let's see. Let's try it. There we go. Now just how sharp is that? That is awesome, whoa. All right, I don't care who you are, that's super cool. All right. So we lost some of the HO scale cars. The couplers predictably failed. This is a bigger track with more turns and stuff, and it can go a little bit faster. So, yep, lost a few things. So we do have the couplers on the way, though. All right, guys, how's this for being pretty cool? So the only thing left to do on this video, and I realize it probably got a little long, is we're gonna put the passenger cars here on the track that we got. We'll take these freight cars off, put them away. So let's get to doing that. All right, get it pulled around here. All right. So when we get those other couplers, we'll get these back to going. I did a temporary repair in Tennessee, but I knew it wasn't going to hold. Once those little couplers get messed up, they just don't tend to be very happy. All right, I'll put these possibly on the back side. Let's see. Yeah, I think they can go right here. It will be okay. We don't have any standard gauge running today. So, all right, I'll just go there for a moment. All right, so let's get the passenger cars out, shall we? Now these are not Amtrak, but they are passenger cars, and they're quite nice. So, all right. Once again, they probably will not go back in the box. Just because I don't have a good way to store them and then find them. So, all right, there's one. Now, as I'm recalling, I think one of the passenger cars is a little bit smaller than the others. So we'll take a quick look at that. All right, there's one. And let's see here. 2, 3, 4. I want to say there's 5 of them, but I'm not sure. Yep, believe so. So, all right, here we go. Here's the other boxes. We'll put them over here. All right, here we go. So nice, so cool. Huh? Now, what we didn't get with these, interestingly enough, I think, is a observation car. So that's going to be kind of interesting. All right. So next, is this guy. And I believe this is the smaller one I was talking about. Put him closer to the front. All right, I think that's about it. All right, next. So, all right. So cool. Oh, here's the dark colored one. I really like this guy. It is super freaking sharp. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. I'll put that guy on the back. Alright. So in case you guys haven't noticed, my allergies are kind of acting up since I've been back. Different climate. Uh-oh. Bump the other camera. Earthquake. Alright, here we go. Last but not least, we're going to put this, I believe this is a mail car on here. And the mail car should go directly after the locomotive, I think. So I imagine that you would do that because you don't want the fumes close to the passengers. But, you know, that's just something I made up. So maybe it's right, maybe it's not. All right. So we are ready. We got the passenger cars on here. And we are ready to give it a roll. Or a whirl. A roll? Yeah, I guess it is a roll. All right, here we go. Ooh, look at that. Uh-oh, I got one of them off the track. I can see it. Will it make it down here to me so I can get it? Maybe. All right, let's get this guy back on the track. Or on the track. Probably was never on the track. All right, I think that's it. All right, I must have more than just that off the track. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't have imagined it being that difficult. All right, let's try it. All right, very cool. Check that out. So now I know we've seen the HO run before, but we haven't seen it run in Texas. It's all right. Very cool. How about that Amtrak? Man, that is just amazing. Love that, love that, love that. All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to show you guys what I got. I wanted to get it out of the box, and you know, can't think of any other better reason than to make a video, or a better excuse to make a video. There you go. So, all right. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I have had a blast. This has been amazing. All right. Let's see here. Let me get my camera back over here where I think it needs to go. All right, guys. Well, we appreciate you guys joining us, sharing our trains with us, sharing the joy. I hope I'm sharing the joy, because that's kind of the whole point of my channel, is to share the joy, share the happiness. So, all right, guys. Until next time, GGS Railways out. We will definitely be seeing more of the Amtrak. Love Amtrak. All right, guys. Next time.